Okay. I think I crashed last time. Unfortunately, unlike Fallout 4, this game doesn't hold quite the same appeal anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, I cannot get into the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, I can finish X13. No, I can't because I suck at sneaking. Let's finish Old World Blues though. I think field research I need to finish the main quest first for that. Get the final upgrade for the myriad of artificial intelligences in the sink. Hey, Muggy.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups. Oh, sweet, sweet.
We need to get Muggy in Fallout 4. I miss my jetpack.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around. Did you retrieve the technologies yet? What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do these technologies... Yeah, glad... Alright, glad...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I
know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so yes, that's...
The suit's a cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit.
Yes.
I'm thinking. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is... Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the forbidden... Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise... Biologic... I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, the door and,
Man, these idiots. It's truly hilarious how stupid these stupid old brains are. What do we got here? What button was it again? I think it was this button, yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on, jump, damn it. Oh, you just... Just leave me alone, god damn it. Now that dome looks like something. Yes, it looks exactly like that, doesn't it? And it's probably the same size as that, wouldn't you say? Everyone knows what I'm talking about, correct? Okay, there we go. What I am talking about, of course, is the Repcon launch site. Launch Dome.
Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
These things have too much health.
Scorpion, attack!
I'm pining for my rocket launcher again.
Attention visitors. Combat experiment in progress. Please put on your Let's make this X now. The X-42 giant robo.
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it is terrible. There we go, close the program. It is really bad when something crashes on you, isn't it? But the show must go on. At least I hope the show's going on. I mean, that's something that I had been planning on doing for a long time now. I'd very much like to get this done properly, unlike my Skyrim playthrough and then my freaking Shadow of Chernobyl playthrough. The issue is I still have not finished Skyrim to this day. But I think it's 2 years after I finished that. I haven't even played much of Skyrim after I stopped my fucking playthrough with it. It's just the main storyline of Skyrim isn't. I can't remember how I usually destroy this thing. Ow! I love how it just shrunk down to that little itty bitty bit of nothing. Drone control terminal? Oh yeah, this is usually... Driver... This stage did little more than distractions. Armor plating... Some residual radiation is left behind. Okay. That was, search ghoul pile. Okay. That was, something, I guess. I think normally what you're supposed to do is, there's some turrets around here you can activate. Mobius is Red Scorpion. Robo Scorpion. Here we go. Okay. An exact copy of the other place. Dr. Mobius's glove. Let's see what this does. Okay. Not much of anything, really.
Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you.
Certainly.
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst.
What?
Would you care for a mentat? I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
Okay.
I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Oh.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and after all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain if it wants. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Okay, you don't seem aggressive, yeah.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
I was
I
curious.
find things... Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Yeah, nothing, yeah, doesn't add up.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Yeah.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Okay, so... Information.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail. Oh, you figured it out.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Yeah, minor detail.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
Yeah, but there must have been signs of,
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
a bullet that went into my brain.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So, Klein said at the...
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least I tried.
What is the purpose of the technology? Was there any other data transmitted in your death broadcast? Yeah. Okay.
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things.
Oh, that's terrible.
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Oh, dear. Was there any other data?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
No, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Certainly,
If you
certainly.
were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, Mobius, you crazy, crazy man. Dear Lord. See. Nothing really good here. Heating coil of doom. That's just silly. Synthetic. Nah, karmic rebalance. Thanks to that stranger with a blade. There during battle. There's gotta be something good here. Here we go. Power armor air conditioning. With your constantly improved technical knowledge of power armor, you have managed to fine-tune the air conditioning unit integral to all power armored models. You have the coolant cycle set. Wearing a power makes more comfortable and novel, getting a +2 your endurance stand and improved healing from all sorts. Are in perfect sync, yeah. Oh, wait. Accuracy by up to 80% with anyway. Okay. I'm sure that
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
I think that came from the 9s, 7s and 9s, instead of 1s and 2s.